Hi guys, welcome. This is Andrea, and today we're going to talk about this sunscreen that is from Beauty of Joseon. This sunscreen actually is a chemical sunscreen, which is a lot unlike me because I prefer the physical ones, but more and more the Asian ones are coming up with different sunscreen filters that are less and less irritant to the skin, and if it's gonna behave nice and it's gonna cause me no harm, then I'm willing to try it because we all know that chemical ones actually behave nicer on the skin. So as long as it's not irritating or causing me anything, no issues, then I'm definitely willing to try. So this is a sunscreen that is SPF 50 plus, PA plus 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 plus. There's 4 pluses. So the maximum protection that you can get into the PA rating. Now, the filters that are here are, they have like 4 filters. I'm gonna read them to you. Uvinol A plus for UVA protection, Uvinol T150 for UVB protection, and then it has a Tinosorb M and Uversorb HEB, and they're both UVA and UVB protection. So we're getting a broad spectrum protection, which is what we want. You definitely want to do that. Don't get a sunscreen unless it's both. It's got good ingredients in, but it also has something that may or may not cause some pore clogging. It has coconut oil, some type of derivative from it. So don't know if you're familiar with it or not, but coconut oil actually can cause you clogging of the pores. My pores clog on their own. They don't need any help. So we're gonna have to see how actually it's gonna do the more I wear it, and then I'll just let you know. I'll either leave it on the description box, or I'll put a comment on or something just to let you know as I wear it. But so far so good. It's my first time wearing it, so really there's no initial irritation or anything. So time will tell actually if there will be or not. But for the good ingredients now, it's got 30% rice extract. It actually has a ferment too, but that's like at the end of the ingredients list. Then it's got niacinamide, which is good for brightening, green tea, which is good for for combination skin. It's really good. It really helps get a hold of the oils and kind of not let them release, I guess. Ginseng root extract, which we know ginseng is really good for skincare. Then vitamin E, adenosine, and a few probiotics, which is from the mainly from the rice ferment. Now, just kind of like the highlights of the ingredients. Of course, it's got all kinds of other things in there, but being that it's Korean, usually Korean ones are more on the natural side, more on the good for you ingredients based products. So knowing that, I'm actually not mad that it's got the other ones in there, because as in life, you want to balance out things. So if it's got something, then let's balance with something good. So not always you can get something that's like 100% approved. So sometimes you just got to give in a little bit, right? But with all that being said, I put it on and it looks really nice. Like, it does not feel sticky, it does not feel greasy, it does not feel drying. It feels very comfortable on the face. It doesn't take long to actually set. So after I put it on, it felt a little sticky, like a lotion type, and it goes in like a lotion. There is no I'm gonna show you. There is no color residue from it. I'm gonna squeeze it out. All right, so I'm gonna show you that it's just hold on, let's do this. It's really not running down, although it acts like a lotion. As you can see, it's really kind of liquidy, lotiony, right? So this is it. I'm gonna go like this so I don't I don't waste it because I put a little too much. But there is no color to it. There's no iridescence really. It doesn't really do anything but protect you. So I can appreciate that in a sunscreen. I'm gonna go out, so I'm gonna keep it on to protect me. Since I put it on, it's nice. But let's see, there is no comparison, of course, but it really looks nice. There is no color to it. There's no peeling to it. There is no nothing bad. It's just nice. It's soft, but not greasy. It leaves a very comfortable feeling on the skin. It's really, really nice. Now, if it works and it doesn't give me irritation, man, that is amazing. So I don't know if you know, but Koreans sunscreens were really, really in a bad place last year because it has been discovered that they were advertising SPF 50, and in fact it was not. So after all that went down, a lot of products went down with it because certain manufacturers were working with a lot of other businesses, and so everything that touched that manufacturer took down with all of the products. Now, these guys have it tested in Korea and also in Spain. So according to Spain regulations and Korean regulations, it is a SPF 50. So that's good to know because you definitely want to get what you're thinking you're getting. So yeah. Now, it is a 50, I think it's 50 milliliter tube, so 1.69 fluid ounces, and it retails somewhere between $13 and $16. It depends on where you're getting it from. You can get things on Amazon from Beauty of Joseon. You can also get them from Jolse and Salvana, Yes Style, and I'm not sure if you can get it from other places, but these places for sure have it. And look for deals because I don't like to pay full price, so why not look for deals, right? But it seems really nice. Like I said, it's chemical. It's not my usual physical, but it's really nice on the skin. Now I'm gonna do this with you to see how kind of how like it looks after just the 3 minutes that we've talked. It's already absorbed. It's already like soft. There's no I forgot to do the test earlier, so let's do the test now. Let's go like this. Oh. How do we do this? Like this? There's no stickiness is what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to look. There's nothing dragging. There's nothing that will cause the hair to stick to it. So it's completely dried, but it's not feeling dry. So yeah, it's actually, it gets 10 out of 10 for everything pretty much. So I will wear it on and I will come back in about 3 hours to kind of show you how it looks after the 3-hour mark, and then kind of make yourself an impression and see if you're interested in, especially for summer. I know that not a lot of people wear sunscreen during the winter or fall, spring, but that most people wear during the summer. Now, you should wear sunscreen all year round, but I do know that there's people that don't wear it and they just do it in the summer. So if you're looking for something for the summer that's light and nice and non-greasy, this fits the category. Now, it's chemical, like I said, so if you like chemical, go for it. It comes in this squeezy tube with a nice stopper there so that your products are fresh. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in and we'll talk about it. But it is white. It's quite like a lotion, looks like. Just gonna go ahead and put it on. Let's see. Oh yeah, yeah. It definitely reacts like a lotion. It is a chemical though, so this is different for me because I really don't wear chemical sunscreens because I have acne-prone skin, and I try to stay away from just for that purposes, and also because my skin could be sensitive at times. It went in really smooth. Wow, like really like a lotion, like a morning lotion. You know, like you put it on and it just gets soaked in. Wow. Okay, it is advertised as moisturizing. It does feel moisturizing, but not too much. Come on, hair, stay down. Okay, I think I need to put more on my neck because I didn't really get down here. So I like that it's not sticky, really. But we'll do the test in a second. All right, let's do the test like for the right away. It is a little sticky. You see that? I don't know if you can hear it. But it is a little sticky, not too much though. But I'm gonna let it set for 5 to 10 minutes, probably 10 mostly. And then I'll come back and then we'll talk about how it actually looks or how it actually feels after, and then we'll do the test with the hair. So I'll see you soon. Hey guys, it's been about 10 minutes and I am back. So I'm gonna show you how it actually looks. It seems like I really didn't need the 10 minutes. It's non-sticky whatsoever. Like it really dried out completely. It's really, it's not drying and it's not greasy. It's just satin skin. So not too much, not too little, just actually perfect. It's comfortable. Like I said, it's non-drying. I'm gonna go ahead and do the makeup part and then we'll see how it looks with the makeup. As per usual, I'm gonna do half of my face with the powder, with the Au Naturel, and then the other half with the Kosas, and I'm using this concealer even though it's not a foundation, but to me it's acting like a foundation, so I'm just gonna do that. This is how it looks with all of the makeup on. My eyes seem a little irritated because I just finished putting the this one on, but they're good. As far as the makeup with the sunscreen, so it looks nice. There's nothing that disturbed it. There's no peeling with anything. There's no flaking. There's no nothing really that will show distress. So everything went on really nice. Everything went on really seamless. Everything blended in nicely. I can see the everything pretty much, the contour, bronzer, blush, the little highlighter there, and then the eye look. I think it looks really good. I'm excited to see how it's gonna act, and then I hope it's not gonna be irritating. So we'll talk about that later as time goes by. But so far so good, and I'm excited to see what's going on later. So I will see you in about 3 hours to see how the makeup actually were with the sunscreen and if there's oils broken through. So I'll see you in 3 hours. Bye. It's been about 4 hours since I put this sunscreen and makeup on. I totally got carried away with things to do, and I didn't make it in time for the 3-hour check-in. So this is the 4-hour check-in. I'm gonna show you how it actually looks up close. There's still bronzer, contour, blush on both sides. It is a little shiny on my T-zone mostly. Now it my makeup kind of rubbed off here and here. I also was loving on my daughters, so that could be it in the mouth zone. As far as everything else, it kind of crackled up. My my makeup kind of looks a little heavy here between the eyes and underneath the eyes as well. But yeah, definitely it's shiny. I don't know how much you can tell, but it's shiny. So at this time, what I would do is just kind of go around and kind of wipe up a bit of that, kind of mix in whatever broke down or that, kind of like this. And even though I would be left with less coverage, I'd still prefer that versus you know, oiliness and all that. And at this point, if I really cared about, I would go ahead and kind of fix with a little bit of powder and such, but I'm not gonna worry about it. It's kind of the end of the day. Well, it's 4:30, it's not the end of the day, but I don't plan on going really anywhere. It's not that I need to do it anyways. The eyes, I got some settling in the creases, which it's kind of normal, you know. I don't know if you can tell that, but it's kind of normal. for me. When I don't get it, I'm like really amazed with whatever I use underneath, because that's the only thing that makes the difference. Is it's the sunscreen usually, because my skincare pretty much stays the same. So yeah, I mean, this is the check-in. I liked how it were. I was out quite a bit today, like running around, and it was really rainy too, so maybe that contributed to the dewiness of what's happening now. But other than that, I mean, it's not bad. It's good, you know, it's good. And I don't see any, other than this redness here, which I just realized that I didn't have the redness here before. Other than that, I don't have any irritation or anything from the chemical sunscreen. So I'll keep you posted down if I get any redness or anything popping up by the end of the day or by tomorrow. If not, then I won't put nothing on. So anyways, this is the 4-hour check-in. And yours truly. Okay, guys, I hope you make a informed decision if you decide to buy or not to buy, and I hope that this helped you to kind of figure out pros and cons of the sunscreen, and if you are really interested in it or not, or if you were interested, this can help you with some arguments, you know, pros, cons, whether you should get it or not. Anyways, I'll see you later. Bye.